girl Renee, and I am out here working hard fighting these mosquitoes, and it has finally cooled down. So I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to make a video about my onions, the ones that I brought in Walmart in the little small, the box with the little small sets, the ones that were the white, the yellow, and the red onions. Well, I am going to cut the tops off of these, and then I am going to show you how my onions are progressing. So let me bring you on down so you can see exactly what I'm doing. And you see, because Homestead Heart, she had her onions, and she said that she didn't like her onions all messy looking like this. Excuse me, but she likes them to be kind of neat and tidy. That's the way I like mine. So I am going to go and I am going to start cutting the tops off, and then I am going to spoon around the onions so I can give them an opportunity to make their bulbs a little bit bigger, and then I'm going to water them in. So let me bring you up a little closer so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. And as you can see, these onions look like a hot mess. So that being said, I have a container I'm going to put my tops of my onions in, because I'm going to keep those onions and I'm going to dehydrate them. So I usually just take them and cut the tops off. Just take them and cut them off. Most people were saying, well, you shouldn't cut the tops off. Well, I've always cut the tops off of my onions because I want the energy to go back into the bulbs and not go into the making the green part. So if I cut that off, then I am lessening all that energy, and it'll promote bigger bulbs for me. So I have noticed that the bulbs haven't been getting bigger because they have been putting all their energy into making the green tops. So I am going to help them out, and I'm going to cut some of those green parts off. And I did this last year. I'm out here fighting the bug, sorry, but I grew these last year, and I did really well with these. So I'm not going to change my method. I'm just going to keep going the way that I've always grown these, because it seems to help. So, ooh, that breeze feels something good. That's what I like. Feel a good breeze coming on. And I need to feed these onions, because if you don't know, onions are heavy feeders. So I have got to water them, and tomorrow I will give them a big dose of liquid fertilizer to feed them, because you gotta think, if you out here working hard trying to grow onions, you're gonna need some nourishment. So you gotta keep your plants fed so they'll be able to produce like you want them to. And they seem to grow really well in these little cement containers. So I feel like if it's working, don't mess with the process. Just keep on keeping on. You see how nice they look now? And they smell so good. Onions smell so good. I think I'll have a salad tonight and put these onion tops right on my salad. And you can tell that they have some water, because as I'm cutting them, I can feel some of the liquid, touching my hands. So they've been doing pretty good. We haven't been getting a lot of rain, but I've been trying to keep them watered. I'm trying. This temperature has just changed dramatically, and we are all out here suffering, trying to keep our gardens and stuff going. I don't know about you, but the struggle is real, for sure, for sure. So I am almost done, and I have 2 of these containers, so I will do my second container just like this. So if you guys have onions, this is what you need to do. Or if you don't mind them looking all messy and out of control, then I say go for it. Go for it. But I just like to be able to see what's happening over here. My bird. This one, so dry. I know this one is saying, Renee, where have you been? You've been slacking. Yes, I have to say I have been slacking. I've been trying to, get my deck right. So I'm able to relax and enjoy my fruits and my labor. So they look pretty good. Look a lot better, don't they? Than being all out of whack. And I like them. And they're not all out of whack. And now they can concentrate their growth on these onions. They need to water big time. Alright, let me show you what they look like now. Whew, I'm out here just a sweat. Whew, it's been a busy, busy day. So let me get some water. And let's water these onions in. Oh, it looks so dry. It'll be a lot easier to show you guys how I spoon around these onions. These onions aren't going to get really, really big, because these are the ones I use for like my stir fries and stuff. So this will be good. I know they'll be happy because they'll be getting some water. Let me see if I can bring you closer so you guys can see what these onions look like when I spoon them. So I just take, like this onion back here, I just take it and I move the dirt around the bulb. I'm just moving the dirt so I can expose the top of the bulb. So that lets me know if they are growing, if I need to feed them more. And it looks like they're like about as big as my thumb. So that lets me know I need to feed them more. Need to feed them a little bit more. But that's all I do. I just cut my tops off, keep them watered, keep them fed, and wait till I can actually see the big giant bulb at the top of the ground. I don't know if you guys can see this one right here, but this one, let me see if I can pick you up and bring you closer. Because this one right here, it's really bulbed out. This one right here. You see how big the base of it is? That's really, really, really big compared to, see how this one is? It's getting big, but it still needs some more time to grow. Alright guys, I just wanted to show you that, to let you know what I'm doing, and to let you know that I have all my green tops in here, and I will take them in the house, and I will wash these up, and cut them up, and put them in a Ziploc bag, and cook with them, or dehydrate. Now I'm going to give you a little little tip. If you guys are going to be dehydrating onions, do not, and I can't stress this enough, because Miss Renee found out the hard way. When I dehydrated onions, not the green parts, but the actual onions inside my house with the dehydrator. OMG, my whole house smelled like the worst smell, like an onion factory. My husband, oh boy, he chewed me up one side and down the other. So I will never, ever, ever be dehydrating onions inside my house. They will always be outside on my table or outside so the air can kind of help me circulate that. Ooh, that smell. And you know what onions smell like when you cut a whole bunch of onions? So just FYI, dehydrate outside. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. If you haven't already done your onions, you know I've been working because look at my hands. Go ahead and get your onions fed because this is the time to feed your onions. It can be with the fertilizer, a granule type, but I use the liquid type. And I just mix it and pour it over my onions. All right, guys, hope you're having a beautiful day. I hope you're having a blessed day. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that red button so you can keep up with me on my onion journey. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. And please give your girl a thumbs up because that helps my channel. And I would really appreciate it. All right, guys, I will see you in the next video. Take care.